Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ranter series. You know, when I started this podcast, I knew I wanted to explore the headlines that I really missed out on, but some stories, they don't just grab your attention, they haunt you. One of those would be the Chris Watts case. And I tell you now, this is going to be a multi-part series because there's no way to unpack this level of betrayal and heartbreak in just one episode. Today we start at the surface, the family, the affair, the lies, and we'll go deeper every time. On social media, Shanann Watts' life looked like a dream. She was vibrant, full of energy, a devoted mom to Belle and Celeste, and pregnant with baby boy they would plan to call Nico. Shannon worked with the health supplement company and was a passionate advocate for their products, always posting videos, always smiling, always pushing forward, and always doing amazing in her job. She documented everything, the girls running the Chris when they came home, sweet birthday surprises, family trips, but behind that camera there were cracks. Shanann's friend knew she worked hard to hold the marriage together. Chris was growing distant. She even confided to her friends that she felt something was wrong. She was worried he didn't love her anymore. Enter Nicole. Nicole was a co-worker in Anadarko Petroleum where Chris worked. They started seeing each other around June of 2018, just a few months before the murders. Nicole said Chris told her he was in the middle of a separation. She would never get with a married man. She claimed she had no idea Shanann was pregnant, but she was Googling wedding dresses, looking out how to marry her mistress, searching for ways to start a new life. The relationship escalated fast with steamy texts, weekend getaways, secret dates. Chris lost weight, started working out, shaved his entire body, all signs that he was trying to transform himself for this new fantasy, for this new woman. Shanann was away visiting family for 6 weeks that summer and began noticing his distance, barely responding his text, missing almost every call she made, avoiding the girls on FaceTime. She felt in her gut. She knew there was someone else. By the time she returned, he was already emotionally done and gone. On August 13, 2018, after Shanann got home from a business trip, Chris strangled her in her bedroom. Their daughters Bella and Celeste were reportedly awake, asking what was wrong with Mommy. Chris then took all three, his wife's body, wrapped in a sheet, and the girls alive to an oil site. There he smothered Celeste first, while Bella watched. Then he did the same thing to Bella. Bella's last words on this earth were to her, protect her, saying, Daddy, no. He dumped Shanann in a shallow grave, basically just threw her out like trash, and stuffed the baby girls, one oil tank at a time. Then he went on with his day, texted coworkers, acted normal, gave interviews pleading for them to come home when he found out they were supposedly missing. It's all almost too evil to comprehend. The aftermath for Shanann's parents, Frank and Sandy. They had lived in a nightmare that never ends. This part, I don't understand. I don't understand any of this, but this part, I don't understand. While grieving their daughter and grandchildren, they were bullied online, harassed by conspiracy theorists calling them actors in a so-called hoax, blaming their daughter, deserving that she got what she deserved because she was controlling. It's cruel. They lost their daughter and their grandchildren in one breath, and now they're being tortured. I do not know what's wrong with our country. People twisted Shanann's videos, blamed her for being too controlling, dissecting her every move, forgetting she was a human being and a mother doing the best she could. The Rusek not only lost Shanann and the kids, but they lost their sense of safety, their privacy, and trust in humanity. They were forced to fight defamation lawsuits and spend every day defending the memory of their loved ones instead of just mourning them. They've spoken out about how the internet can destroy families all over again, but only after the murders are over. They've spoken will never get peace. Why do we keep watching? Why are we so obsessed? Maybe it's you that didn't come unmasked. It came from your husband, father, protector, and neighbor that smiled you at the drive-in. It's so terrifying that forces us to look so close at our own lives, to wonder if we really know the people that we trust. But in that obsession, we have to remember these were real people. Shanana wasn't just a Facebook video. Belle and Celeste weren't just blurry faces on a news clip. They were loved deeply and still should be here today. This is just the beginning. In the next episodes, we're going to take a deeper dive into Chris's confession, the chilling police footage, Nicole Kessinger's mysterious role, and the legal aftermath. We'll talk about the psychology behind the family annihilators, the internet trolls, the refusal to let the family heal, and how Shanann's family keeps her light alive despite it all. I want the series to honor them, to keep them focused on the victims, not the monsters who took them away. Thank you for listening today. Please come back for part 2 as we peel back more layers in this tragedy together. Until then, take care of yourself.